Have you ever pondered upon the depth of your relationship with God? This is the question that sparks our journey today. Each of us has a unique bond with the divine, a connection that brings a sense of peace and purpose to our lives. But have we ever stopped to consider the depth of this relationship? Have we ever questioned if there's more to it, more to discover, more to experience? Our relationship with God isn't a one-size-fits-all scenario. It's as unique as our fingerprints, shaped by our experiences, our beliefs, our hopes, and our fears. It's a bond that can provide solace in times of turmoil, strength in moments of weakness, and guidance when we're lost. It's a connection that transcends the physical realm, reaching into the very core of our being, touching our soul. Now let's delve into how we can strengthen this divine connection. The journey of enhancing your relationship with God begins with self-reflection. With that said, let's dive deeper into this self-reflection. Imagine it as a mirror, reflecting not just your physical appearance, but your soul, your spirit, your innermost self. It's an essential tool in understanding our own spiritual needs and where we stand in our relationship with God. At this point, you might ask, how do I start self-reflecting? Well, it's simple. Start by asking yourself questions. Questions like, how do I feel about my spiritual journey so far? Or, what do I want to improve in my relationship with God? The answers might not come immediately, and that's okay. The important thing is to start the conversation with yourself. Now, as we navigate the labyrinth of our inner selves, we must not forget the role of prayer. The act of praying isn't just about asking for blessings or help. It's a profound conversation with the divine, a moment of solitude where we connect with God on a deeply personal level. In our prayers, we lay bare our hopes, our fears, our dreams, and our struggles. We express our gratitude for the blessings we've received and seek guidance for the challenges we face. This intimate conversation allows us to better understand our relationship with God and where we want it to go. However, prayer is not a one-way street. It's also about listening, about opening our hearts and minds to the divine wisdom that God shares with us. It's about finding that quiet moment in our busy lives to hear God's voice within us, and think of self-reflection and prayer as a compass and map on your spiritual journey. They help us navigate our path, understand where we are, and guide us to where we want to be. They allow us to examine our beliefs, our actions, our choices, and how these align with our faith. So, as we journey towards a deeper connection with God, let's remember to take a moment to reflect, to pray, and to listen, because it's in these quiet moments that we truly find ourselves and understand our relationship with God. Self-reflection and prayer, therefore, create the foundation for a stronger bond with the divine. With a solid foundation in place, we can now focus on nurturing faith and trust. You see, faith and trust in God are like the roots of a tree. The deeper they go, the stronger the tree stands. They create an unshakable bond with our Creator, fortifying our relationship with Him. This relationship, however, isn't built overnight. It requires patience, understanding, and a steadfast commitment to nourishing it every day. One practical step towards nurturing faith is through regular prayer. Prayer is a two-way conversation with God. It's a time not only to present our requests, but also to listen and receive His guidance. Another step is reading Scripture. The Bible is a treasure trove of divine wisdom and guidance. By immersing ourselves in His Word, we gain a deeper understanding of His character and His plan for our lives. Lastly, practicing gratitude can strengthen our faith and trust. Gratitude shifts our focus from what's wrong in our lives to what's right. It reminds us of God's faithfulness, His blessings, and His unconditional love for us. But let's not forget, this isn't a one-and-done deal. Nurturing faith and trust is a lifelong journey. It's like tending to a garden. It requires daily attention, care, and love. Some days may seem more fruitful than others, but don't be disheartened. Keep tending, keep trusting. Remember, nurturing faith and trust is an ongoing journey, not a destination. A strong relationship with God also involves being part of a spiritual community. Imagine a tree standing tall and sturdy. Its roots are deeply embedded in the soil, drawing nutrients and support. Just as this tree, we too draw strength and sustenance from our spiritual community. They are our soil, our support system, encouraging us, guiding us, and helping us grow in our faith. When we stumble, they lend us a hand. When we lose our way, they help us find our path back to God. And when we celebrate, they rejoice with us. By participating in a spiritual community, we not only build a network of support, but also create a space for us to share, learn, and grow together. It's like a continuous journey of faith and discovery, where every step brings us closer to God. Being part of a community not only strengthens your relationship with God, but also enriches your life in many ways. Improving your relationship with God is a lifelong journey. It begins with a deep look within, understanding our strengths and weaknesses, and aligning them with His will. Nurturing faith and trust is the next step, which strengthens our divine connection. And remember, we are not alone on this path. Being part of a community, supporting and learning from each other is vital. So embark on this journey today and witness the transformative power of a strong relationship with God. Before we conclude, we have a small request. If you found value in this video, consider subscribing to our channel. Share this with others who might benefit, spreading the light of faith further. Thank you for watching. Remember, every step you take towards God, He takes 10 towards you, so keep walking.